SHOO. Meg turns red as Reed Hastings used writer's strike to cancel $80 million Netflix deal with the Sussexes. Production of Harry and Meghan's future Netflix projects has become tough due to the Hollywood writer's strike, a source close to the couple has said. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex released a six-part documentary called Harry and Meghan last December. It was the first project to emerge from the £80 million deal they signed with the network in 2020, shortly after they stepped down as working royals. 3 weeks later, on New Year's Eve, they released their second Netflix production, Live to Lead, which was about global leaders who have fought for social justice. Now, the couple are said to be in talks to front a third Netflix documentary about humanitarian issues in South Africa, which will see them meeting local communities. A source close to the Sussexes told the Daily Telegraph that it was tough to move forward with any Netflix projects because of the ongoing U.S. writers' strike. Hilary Duff, Bob Odenkirk, and Kevin Bacon are amongst the stars who have joined fellow actors on the picket lines amidst the largest industry strike for 60 years. Strike action took place yesterday outside major studios in Los Angeles, including Netflix, Warner Brothers, Disney, and Paramount, but two were cut short due to the heat. Action began on Friday after contract negotiations between actors' union SAG-AFTRA, which is the Screen Actors Guild, and the American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, which is the AMPTP, and that broke down. Approximately 160,000 actors are now on strike across the U.S., joining the 11,500 members of the Writers Guild of America who walked out on May 2nd. It is the first time both unions have been on strike since 1960, when SAG-AFTRA was led by former U.S. President Ronald Reagan. Now, the ongoing strike is also impacting plans for Harry and Meghan's next Netflix documentary, which is set to see them visit South Africa, with the action meaning they cannot yet move forward with that production. No official announcement has been made on what the new program will be about, but the Sunday Mirror reported last month that the couple could be shown helping to build houses in villages they visit. A source told the newspaper that cameras will follow the Sussexes as they visit compounds and share medical education, with production set to be a combined project from Netflix and the couple's Archwell Foundation. The source added, Meghan is particularly keen to share information about giving birth safely with the women she meets. However, a report on page 6 claimed that it could be a solo production for Harry, following in the footsteps of his mother, Diana, who also went to Africa to raise awareness of landmines. And it would come after Harry and Meghan went on a royal tour to South Africa in 2019, when they were still working royals, which saw them meet community members in townships around Cape Town while traveling with Archie. While production of the new show is being planned, it's also emerged that the couple's series Harry and Meghan has been nominated for a Hollywood Award. The show saw them hand over a trove of pictures and video from their relationship, including the moment Harry proposed. The first 3 episodes contained a series of swipes at the royals, including Harry's claim that he was literally brought up by his second family in Africa, where he chose to spend 3-month stints in his late teens and 20s as he came to terms with his mother's passing. It's also claimed that the UK is more obsessed with race than the US, with Meghan declaring that she wasn't really treated like a black woman until she came here. Harry and Meghan, directed by Liz Garbus, has been nominated for a Hollywood Critics Award in the Best Streaming Nonfiction category.